Hey guys, what's up? So, the wedding was yesterday, and we went to Chicago after we got married, and it was really, really nice. We had a lot of fun in Chicago. When we first got there, we checked into our room, and then, oh gosh, I'm trying to think. We did so much. We checked into our room, and then he wanted to go like walking around. We sat down for maybe 30 minutes and just kind of like took a breather. And then he's like, okay, I want to go exploring, because he really hasn't ever like been to Chicago like that. And I have been, but it's been a long time. Like, I was a kid when I went to Chicago the last time and like actually did stuff. So I was like, yeah, let's go walk around. So we walked around a whole bunch. We walked all the way from our hotel, which it was over by Navy Pier, all the way up to like the Trump Tower, like in the heart of downtown Chicago. We did a lot of walking. There was like a little like strip of like shops and eateries, and so we ended up stopping at this place called, I think it was called the Chicago Burger or Chicago Burger Company, something like that. For anyone that watches this that lives in the area or goes to Chicago frequently, I'm sure you'll know what we're talking about. But yeah, we stopped there and we got dinner. He got like this loaded burger. It was like a CBC burger. And I got a grilled cheese. But hear me out. It was a fancy grilled cheese. They put it on Texas toast, and it had like real like melted cheddar, and it had thick slices of like, I think it was applewood smoked bacon. So it was really good. Like, so yummy. Really expensive too though. I forgot about like the cost of living in Chicago is more than South Bend. It's not a lot more, but it's a noticeable difference. And so after we ate, we refilled our drinks and we walked around a little bit more. We didn't like really go in anywhere. We just walked around. We got all the way up by the roundabouts in the very heart of downtown with the little pillars. I think we were like right off to the side from the mall. And that's as far as we got. Our feet started getting tired. And he was like, okay, let's go ahead and start making our way back. So we started walking back to the hotel room, and we got to the hotel room, and he's like, what do we want to do now? Because we knew that the hotel had a pool, and our room overlooked the pool. It was really, really cool. We were on the 9th floor out of 26 floors, and the pool sits on the 5th floor. And so our room was like sitting right over the pool, and we could like see the outdoor pool, and it had like a nice patio with like gaming things, like I can't think of it right now, but those little gaming tables with you guys know, my mind's like all jumbled up, but they had that out for people, almost like an outdoor rec room. Okay, that's what I was looking for, almost like an outdoor rec room. Like, it was really cool. We didn't go swimming though, because he's like, oh, I kind of want to go out. And I was like, what do you mean go out? He was like, oh, I want to get drinks. I want to go out to a bar. Which really surprised me, because neither one of us have been to the bar in a really long time. Like, not even together. So I was like, yeah, we can go to a bar, sure. And he was like, okay, go ahead and look up, bars. And I looked up on my phone some bars. We found the bars that we found close to the hotel room, since we were walking. A lot of them were really sketchy. There was like the Underground, which didn't even open until 10, and it was only like 7:35 when we were looking. we did find like a dive bar, like a college bar. It was called Snickers Bar and Grill, and it kind of, from the pictures, it kind of reminded us of Brothers Bar and Grill, which is in our town, and it's a favorite of ours. Well, used to be a favorite of ours. So we almost went there, but instead we ended up going to this little pub, which was actually right next to the Chicago burger place that we had eaten at a couple hours before. We ended up going there. It was kind of lame. It was more like a after work type of scene, like older guys in their business suits, and there was some like younger girls there, but they were all like, I don't know, they were all just there to flirt with the business guys, it seemed like. It was really weird. Sorry, my camera keeps moving. Well, now I'm waiting for a train, so this is the perfect time to keep vlogging and talking to you guys. I have my camera sideways, so I keep looking at the wrong end. So the camera's here, and I'm looking this way. So when you watch this, if I'm not looking at you guys directly, it's because my camera's weird. But yeah, so it just wasn't our scene. They played music, but it was like a mixture of like U93 type music and country. It was really, really weird, so we were not feeling it. And our drinks were nasty. He got a Bud Light with lime, which you can't go wrong with that because it was in a bottle. Like, it was just a bottle of beer. And then I got this, it was like a signature drink. It was, because the bar was Lizzie's Irish Pub. And so the drink I got was Lizzie's Lynchburg Lemonade. It was a cocktail. It was like white rum, something spice rum, raspberry lemonade, and something else. And it was just so gross because he got a beer and we both got the lemonade, and it was just gross. It gave me a little buzz, which is what I wanted, but it was just bleh. And the guy that took our order was like, "Oh yeah, that's like my favorite drink. Good choice."
Remember that frozen lasagna?
It was nasty.
For
For anyone that goes to Chicago and happens to walk by Lizzie's Irish Pub, don't get the house drink, the Lynchburg lemonade. It's not good. But yeah, I gotta hold my camera as I go over the tracks, but yeah, so after we got our drinks, we were just a little buzzed, not really. He had a beer too, so he was like really not buzzed at all. And we were gonna walk to another bar, but because, you know, Chicago is a sketchy place and we had been drinking, and we had, you know, lots of cash on us, we were like, okay, we don't want to possibly get robbed, like walking down all these dark side streets to get to these other bars on the other side of town. So, sorry, I got distracted. There's like, oh, there's a baby bunny in the road. I think someone ran it over. That's so sad. Oh, sorry, that's what I was looking at, you guys. I know, poor baby. But yeah, that's what we did last night. And then we went back to the hotel room and we fell asleep. We set our alarms for super early because we were going to get up this morning and we were going to go swimming, and that did not happen. Sorry, I'm trying to back up. But yeah, that did not happen. We ended up sleeping in because we were so tired. So instead, we went down and got breakfast. We paid for the full breakfast bar. It was so yummy. We were gonna get Starbucks, but we didn't. And instead, we loaded up, checked out, and we went to Navy Pier. It was raining, so we couldn't go on the Ferris wheel. I was so sad because that's what I wanted to do the most. But it was okay. We walked around a lot, saw all the shops, really just spent time with each other. And then that was pretty much it. We got back on the road and picked up our kids, and that was it. But it feels really good to be married. I'm gonna post a video of our trip here soon. I'm at my grandma's now though, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, you guys, but I will catch you next time.